Hello my fellow kin, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the grand premiere of the Votann Versus 40k Battle Report series. I'm joined today by my friend Peter, who's here to play his infamous Ork War Horde against the humble leagues of Votann. Tale as old as time itself. We'll see which one of the two armies come out on top here. Peter, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. It should be a lot of fun. It's kind of our first both cracks at GW, I think, since the start of 10th, so it should be very interesting.
This is, exactly, one of our first times playing on GW terrain, so for those of you who will inevitably criticize deployment in the comments, have mercy. Before we jump into the lists, a massive thank you, of course, to our channel members and Jordan Iroth, who assisted with the lovely UI you'll be seeing in today's video. As a special thank you to the channel members who help make these videos possible, accompanying each one of these battle report videos will be a member exclusive post-game breakdown, where I talk through my game plan and how the game went in more detail. Thank you again for your ongoing support, it really does mean a lot. Today's mission is Take and Hold Raise Banners Tipping Point on GW Pariah Nexus Layout 1. A Hold 1, Hold 2, Hold 3 primary, with battle line providing a unique single victory point per unique objective up to 5 points. On today's list for the Leagues of Votann, I am running the Oathband Detachment. I'm taking the list I ran at the Teams event I attended, have about 6 games played with this one now, and I am liking it quite a bit, still trying to get used to some of these interactions and how to properly utilize these threats. To kick things off, I'm running 2 Ioneer champions. Both of them are equipped with a Dark Star Axe, one of them carrying, of course, the Appraising Glare enhancement, what I would consider to be mandatory in any list. I then have not 1, not 2, but 3 battle line units. I think this list really does benefit from having the extra bodies to force and delay trades as much as possible, and just have some extra utility here, while most of your points are being soaked up by some of the harder damage dealing units. I am then running 3 Sagittars, each one equipped with the High Las rifle. These are going to be splitting up my warriors at the start of the game. For the real meat of the list, I'm running 2x10 squads of Chthonian Berserks. Each ones are going to be equipped with the complementary mole grenade launchers, and of course running the mauls. These guys are going to be transported by 2 Hecaton land fortresses with the SP conversion beamers and twin bolters. I then have 1 squad of 6 Hernkin Pioneers, a really fast, mobile, high damage dealing unit that benefits from sustained hits too, a smaller 3-man squad for utility, and then of course an infiltrating unit of Jaegers, each one equipped with the plasma blades. A really fun list, one that's capable of pressuring your opponent's lines, while also having all the tools it needs to accomplish any one of its mission goals. With that said, let's jump into the Orks.
Alright, for my War Horde Ork list, I'm running 2 Beast Bosses, both attached to Beast Naga Boys. They'll be in trucks and the Battle Wagon. Gazkul Thraka with 3 bodyguards. He'll be on foot, pushing the center or my expansion. We have 2 War Bosses. Both will be attached to a 5-man group of knobs, one with Follow Me Lads, giving that extra 2 inches of movement. We have a set of 10 boys, wonderful for sticky and doing secondaries as well as just holding primary with their OC2. 3 sets of trucks, 1 battle wagon. We have a Breaker Boys by 2. These are the new wonderful models in the kill team. They have great anti-tank as well as elite infantry. They'll be on foot or in a truck. 2 sets of Gretchen, one on my home objective for the get the good bits. And we have 2 sets of Storm Boys. One will be in reserves, Deep Strike, and one will be on the board. They're wonderful for pushing that secondary in the center.
Peter, you want to talk us through your deployment?
Absolutely. So I've got a set of 10 grots and a run herd back here, just screening the back line from those nasty bikes that go up and down. Another set of grots here, doing the exact same thing. We've got a truck with a set of 5 knobs with a war boss, as well as the new Breaka Boys in this truck here, ready to kind of go up this way and deal with these wonderful dwarves. I've got 5 Stormboy here to go out to the center if I need to do any actions early on. 10 boys to sticky my home in my command phase with a battle wagon. They're going to jump in the battle wagon after, more than likely, with 10 Beast Naga Boys with a Beast Boss as well. I got the wonderful Gaz with his 3 bodyguards and Makari. And I've got another truck with the exact same thing, 5 knobs, War Boss, Breaka Boys. On the other side of the table, I have a truck with 10 Beast Boys and a Beast Naga Boss. I also have 1 unit of Storm Boys in reserve.
Very nice, very scary. Over on the Leagues of Votann, I have 5 little lads sticking my home objective. I have a Sagittar up front over here containing 5 more warriors. Sagittar here, 5 more warriors ready to just push out forward with a scout move, maybe get some angles on one of the trucks. 6-man bike squad over here ready to hopefully capitalize on a first turn play. I have a land fort over here behind this ruin containing 10 berserks. 5 warriors behind this wall ready to just do the switch once these guys get out onto the objective. Another 10 berserks inside of this land fort over here, 5 more warriors behind the wall, doing the same exact thing with this Sagittar to try and just get a little bit more OC pressure on this objective. 3 bikes in the back ready to go up and down, and I have my 2 characters inside of this ruin. And then last but not least, of course, I have a turn 1 pressure Jaeger line over here. These guys are really here just trying to play for either stopping my opponent from getting his trucks out of his deployments on turn 1, or hopefully baiting a charge out onto the open. Peter, close your ears for that. You don't want to hear my master plan. Peter, hoping for turn 1 or turn 2 here?
I always like turn 2 with Orks. I don't know what it is, but
yeah.
I'm
hoping for turn 1, so good luck. Let's see how it goes. That's a 3 and a 1. All right, so that takes things off with Leagues of Votann turn 1.
Hey, you got your 1. I better give you the 1. You know, it's your channel.
Yeah,
the first
nice
game.
Alright, so just finished doing my scout moves. I basically just moved that Sagittar up. All the Sagittars moved up as far as they could. The bikes are aggressively staged with their scout move just in case I manage to pop open the truck on that side of the table. And I feel like they're relatively safe with the amount of screens I'll potentially have access to. And then same thing over here, these bikes are just ready to capitalize on any countercharge that comes out this way. All right, so for my tokens, I ended up judging this truck over here, that truck over there for my aggressive push. That worked out for my turn 1. Totally calculated. Gaz, and then the Storm Boys here, just in case they push out early, I get the free CP. For secondaries, looks like we get secure no man's land and bring it down. So that's very well telegraphed.
Incentive to try to kill that truck.
Yeah. So I think the first thing here is absolutely these guys are going to try to do a little bit of a move block.
Yep.
So we'll roll a nice advance for them. A solid 5. They're going 11. That's exactly what I wanted to see. All right. So we'll get this dude up here like this. This dude will come here like this. Does that make sense? Let's pull it back a bit this way. You have a reactive move as well, which makes them a little bit annoying.
It is pretty annoying. I'm stuck in my home.
1 turn only. And then they die a brutal death. Let's get these dudes up. 12. I think these bikes are going to come out this way. Let's get these dudes out. Mm-hmm. So yeah, these guys move 8.
Yep.
So we'll just come out like that. Now these guys here will advance. In the back. 6. So these guys will get in. This dude will try advancing as well.
Yep.
Nice. 2. So he's only going 8. So he's going to come up to here. Now this guy here will just come reposition himself. Something like this. So he can draw a line of sight. So we'll just tighten the screen a bit. These guys aren't going to shoot, so they may as well advance.
Okay.
3. Now this big boy is going to come out, moves 10, so he'll come out 6. So this dude will drive up just like that over here, and I think I'm going to eject my berserks behind this ruin. I guess this guy will just literally touch the objective.
Yep.
So that's my movement phase done here. Just push the Jaegers up that way. Really just trying to push the lines back towards the Orks before they overwhelm me on the table. And hopefully we pick up a nice tank in the shooting phase. All right, shooting phase. Let's kick things off with that Sagittar over there is going to put everything into the truck. The Orks have smoke.
No, we don't actually. No. Trucks die pretty easily.
They die? We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see if the casino cannon is generous today. Any payouts? So 2 big boy shots, 2 hits, 1 sustained D3 for just 1. That's usually how it goes. And these will wound you on 2s because you're double judged. So that's going to be 2 saves at -3. You do have cover.
-3 still goes to the 6 up either way. Nope.
All right, these are just crazy D6s each. 8 damage.
So he's got 2 left.
2 left. Twin bolter. So 2 miss and 1 sustain. 5s, 1, 4 is twin linked. So 2 more at -1. You have cover.
So 4 ups.
2 damage.
2 damage. So that truck is gone.
No more shooting on this side. Can't see anything. Peter's hiding his cowardly orcs behind the ruin. A tactical retreat. And we'll shift things over here. Maybe we'll get lucky with this Sagittar as well. Everything into this truck on this side of the table. 2 shots, 2 hits. Strength 12 on 2s for double judged. 1 only at -3. You have cover.
Still 6 up. Nope.
D6. The big 6.
Okay, she's got 4 left.
Can it be done? Twin bolter going in. 2 hits, 1 miss. 4s, twin linked. 1 at -1. You have cover.
Takes it.
2 damage.
Got 2 left.
Don't really have anything else here that could interact with it. I just have my indirect gun, which definitely will not kill you. But it would be funny if it would. What's your base save on that truck?
4.
4. That might kill you too. So let's put the indirect gun into gas. We'll just try to slow him down. So these are the number of shots coming out here. This won't kill you. I should have gotten the truck. So we get a couple hits here only. Strength 5. 2 saves, no AP.
No AP.
No
2
AP.
ups.
2 ups.
Take 1.
He takes 1.
Damage 1.
Damage 1, yeah.
Okay.
Then on a 4+, -2 to move, advance, and charge, it is slowed.
Okay.
Mole grenade launcher, let's go. So I guess at the end of my turn, I will end up scoring, bring it down for 2 points. And I will get Secure No Man's Land for 5. A pretty nice turn 1. Got a little lucky there. And we'll pass things off to Pete for turn 2.
Overwhelming force.
That's beautiful.
Kill
Very
that
nice
center.
draw.
Assassinate's not. No, it's not so great.
That was not so great, but overwhelming, pretty nice. You got a few options in front of you right now.
Yep. Before I forget, my truck heals for 1. Make sure he's not battle shocked. He's good. Okay, we got to try to get rid of your screen, essentially. The boys will be getting into this battle wagon, so we'll take them off the table for now. It's sticky. We're just going to bring these guys right up here.
So I think we're going to go for an Overwatch here with the bike squad. Looks like everybody except for this one dude, unfortunately, who has the good gun on him. 15 attacks, hitting on 6s here. We have none. And then just the big gun over here. No 6s.
Nothing.
CP well spent.
Okay, so let's move up to 12-12, and we'll just kind of sit here.
Here's a reminder.
Right there. We said we could move through this.
But I do have a reactive move
You
on
do,
the
right?
Jaegers.
Okay.
So we'll see if I can stop that from happening with a big 2. Come up 2 inches in here, and they'll all come up 2 inches this way.
So we're just going to move as close as we can outside of an inch. This truck's going to do the same thing. We'll stay outside of 1.
Yeah, for sure.
And we'll shoot and charge after. The Scrots are just going to come up, move their 6. I think what we're going to do is just kind of move these guys up. Biggest thing is gas, but I think he needs to stay there. Random stuff.
Yeah, bring Gaz out. Bring him out.
Yeah.
Come on, Pete.
I'd rather not kill your screen and
Yeah.
have to stay here another turn than you shooting gas to death. I could have not moved that truck. Get the knobs out of there. They're gonna have to go this way and then that way. They have the extra movement.
They have the extra movement, yeah.
So they move
Get in
8,
there.
so they move 8, And then they have obviously the 11 with the
What's it called, that enhancement? Follow me, lads.
Follow me, lads.
Follow me, lads. Let's go.
But you do have dudes getting out of there, which will out OC me anyways. So I think I'm going to have to take a null on that extra primary, unfortunately. So that, I think, is my movement phase.
Nice.
We'll go into shooting. We're going to put the big shooters here. I think we'll put the Lava into the group in the center here.
Sure.
And then the big gun, I don't like splitting this stuff, but the big gun, maybe try a long bomb at your land fort. Okay, this is hitting on wonderful 5s.
You gotta love orc shooting.
Yeah, there's 2 hits. 1 big AP nothing on your Uyghurs.
1 AP nothing, so
Yeah.
that's gonna be, I'll take it on a dude in cover here. He dies.
This is on 5s again. A little better this time. 3.
T5.
T5, so 4s. 1.
AP?
No AP.
Which dude do we take it on? He has the backpack. I want to keep the backpack alive, but I want to potentially heroic you if you come here.
You got food stored in there or something? These guys get hungry? Or?
He's got the back, yeah. AP0?
AP0.
On 3s. He lives.
Lives. The big gun, the zap gun into this. This is 1 shot, anti-vehicle, but it's on a 5 up first.
Oh, don't
It
you wish
hits.
you had sustained 2s right
It hits.
now?
This is anti-vehicle. Go 4+. Of course. We're going to do the trucks into here.
Sure.
We'll start with this little guy here first. And nothing there. Second truck here into these guys here.
4s. Nope. Kill this dude.
So let's do the pistols into there on 5s. Nothing there. And everybody else is shot. So we'll go into the charge phase. So truck first.
Lovely.
For 7, definitely in. Here is a guaranteed charge, but we'll do it anyways. Try to death roll you to death.
Yeah.
And then the Storm Boys into your guys in the center there. Big old 8.
Nice. Be careful where you land.
Yeah, so let's see. If I go 8 over here, it brings me here.
Yeah, nice.
Like that.
Cowards.
Yes, exactly. We'll start in the center. The non-boss, he has a power claw.
Sure.
So it's 3 attacks. This is on 4s because there's no wall available or anything. So
Yep.
3s.
AP2 will take it on the guy with the 4 up invuln. He dies.
We're going to do the rest of the attacks with the choppas into these boys here.
Yes.
This is going to be 12 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Okay.
6s are sustain.
Nice.
So 5s. Ooh. We got a 1, AP1.
5s. He makes it.
Battle Wagon's going to attack in here. Death Roller. This is on 3s. 3s again.
Yes. We lose a few of these Jaegers over here. Let's pull 1, 2, 3 of these guys out.
Grabbing Claw first. Next start. 2 attacks on 3s. 3s again.
Nice.
1 AP2 again.
No save. One
No
guy
save.
just dies.
And then the Wrecking Ball. 1 attack. This one's on 4. And unfortunately, I cannot pile in close enough to be able to attack. And those attacks did not go as well as I had hoped.
They did not.
I
thought you got
expected
them.
at least here.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure about here. Maybe I should have started with the truck. Unfortunately, that means both of these are going to go bye-bye because holding on to this card just makes it easier for you to back off objectives.
So this guy dies because of coherency.
So that's the end of my turn. I will score a whole lot of nothing.
A whole lot of nothing.
And we'll move on to your turn, top of 2.
All right, so top of round 2 for the Leagues of Votann here. I am going to get a nice juicy 15 on primary. We are getting those resources. Nobody could stop the industrialization of this planet. And then I will, of course, be at 5 CP because of the judgment tokens and, of course, start of my turn. All right, let's see what we get for secondaries here. So I'll get Defend, Stronghold, and Engage on all fronts. This is kind of what I want to do, so I feel decent about these as well. I have to battle shock my Jaegers. Let's see how they're doing. So they're fine with an 8.
0C3 here?
6.
6. Okay.
6. Yeah, you had to kill literally one more.
Yeah. I thought it was going to happen, but...
Just one more. What are we trying to do? So I do need to try to block you here one more turn, I think, and then I'll feel a little bit better. These guys here will just do a normal fallback move. Maybe doing another little move block here with these resources. It'll buy me one more turn of at least 10 primary, which I think going first is good here, especially into Orks, because you're going to end up just tabling me when you pop Wa. So we will... That's your hope. I think it's coming next turn. Something tells me it's on the way. So they will disembark 3, of course, and they have a 5-inch move.
Yep.
So an 8 from this tire looks like it puts me over here like that. I think that makes sense. I'll fix my screens here. Like that. That's fine. Let's try advancing this dude. The 5, he can go wherever he wants. So I'll come down here and just push back that screen a little bit more. He's going to come out. 5. He's going to be right here. So
okay.
If you do come, I'm going to heroic you. These dudes here are going to walk up, get inside of this.
Okay.
And now they just block you. Alright, so let's get these guys out. They're going to do an advance.
Okay.
4, which puts them up to this wall over here. This thing will come up here on this side, over here like this. This guy will eject his passengers over here. Something like
Seeing
this.
all this now, I think I needed to go first.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just to be able to push up.
Okay, this feels good. These bikes can like back up a bit. No reason to do anything crazy here. Something like this. This fort over here will just come like this. And these bikes will come back here in case you do land somewhere here. Maybe I could shoot you. There's these berserks who, yes, I think they will touch the wall. I'll do a regular fallback here, of course.
Oh, you don't want to stay in combat there?
I don't think, as tempting as that is.
Get my second chance at swinging and killing those guys.
So I'm feeling pretty good about these screens in the movement phase. Let's see how it goes in the shooting. These dudes will just try shooting this truck.
Sounds good.
So we'll do 6 shots.
Yep.
On the assault. 5's going to 4s.
Yep. 5 ups.
1 damage each.
That is a dead truck. I would not mind if it blew up right now.
And you just zoom by me? Oh my god.
Crooked, of course.
Oh my god, it would have been a 6.
Yeah. I think I'm going to have to expose, unfortunately, because not everybody's going to fit in here.
A lot of casualties?
Where I didn't want casualties. So this is... Essentially, the knobs have 2. I think I'll take one of the knobs.
Sure.
This front one. And then we'll put a wound on the other knob back here.
So let's go in next with this land fortress. He's going to put everything into... this is 2 squads, right?
Yeah, so
I
knobs
think
here.
I can just see these green guys.
Yeah.
So we'll go into the green guys with the land fort.
So they are natively -1 to wound.
Let's do the twin bolter first. So looking for 4s, because you're not judged. 4s, because of your -1 to wound. So we'll just twin link these.
5 up.
It's good.
Good.
The autocannon next into the same squad.
Again, 5s. So you're going to kill the 1 wounded guy, and you're going to take out another one of the knobs.
Big boy, the laser beam. 1 hit, 1 miss. This is status quo, and then sustain D3. So 2 more shots. 2s natively going to 3s.
6.
Easy. That means your next dice is a 1, so be careful. Next, we'll go with this dude. He's going to put everything into this squad.
Yeah.
Same thing again. So we'll go with the twin bolters. 1 at -1, and you do have cover. That was 2 damage.
Oof, this is not good.
And then we'll do the big boy gun next over here. 2 shots hitting on 4s. Natty 2. He takes it.
5 up invul.
He's good.
He's good to go.
That one in the back will go in first. 2 at -3. You have cover.
6 up either way. Takes both.
D6 each here. For the big 10.
That's an exploding truck. No, it's not an exploding truck.
So we'll put the shots in from that Sagittar into the Breaker Boys. We'll do the sustain gun first on 3s.
So take 2.
Big boy casino gun. 2 misses. Next we'll do some shooting here with the bikes into these storm boys just standing out in the open. 7 saves, -1, ignore cover. It was.
So that's the
2 damage each.
Yeah, so that's the squad.
These grenade launchers over here again. I think we're going to try to slow down Gaz once more. And then on a 4 up, he is slowed. He is not slowed. That's not good.
Good.
This big boy over here left is going to go into the big tank. 2, -2, ignore cover.
-1 AP because it naturally has an ability to -1 AP.
Nice.
On a 4. Take 1.
4 damage.
4 damage. 12 wounds left.
All right, we'll do the sustain gun next here.
So 3s. Okay.
2 damage each.
2 damage each.
The auto cannon.
We'll want this first game to last more than 2 rounds.
2 at -1, ignore cover, so no AP. You're good.
Good. There we go.
So we will go into charge phase, and I will not charge anything. That will be the end of my turn.
So you're saying you're a wimp. That's what you're saying.
I'm a bit of a wimp, yeah. I'm not playing orcs here.
You're just standing out in the open.
Oh yeah, I'm going to let
hiding
you...
in your trucks.
This is the privilege of being first on the channel for the bat rep. I give you the honor of charging me. All right, so that will be engage on all fronts and defend stronghold on my end, I think.
There is literally no way for me to get there.
Okay.
I'll just give you defend, that's for sure.
All right, and then we will go into orcs turn 2.
I got a wonderful CP.
The wonderful CP, I'll go up to 6.
My grots are going to get the good bits on a 4 up.
They get the good bits. They got the great bits.
So, which is much needed because this has to be a go turn. So we're going to call the great, wonderful Wah.
Is it happening? The
It
great
has
Wah?
to happen because I'm going to have to try to skirt around some of your screens if even possible because something badly needs to happen here. Get my 5 for primary. Nothing else is below half health because you've killed off the unit. This guy is by himself, so he's good to go.
Yep.
Cards. Storm hostile, behind enemy lines. So we're going to spend a CP.
Yeah.
And we're going to get rid of behind enemy lines. Establish locus. Any better whatsoever. We'll start my movement phase. So what we're going to do is we're going to advance these guys.
Let's do it.
Big old 2.
Healthy.
So they move 8. This guy moves 8 here. They move 6. I know they're going to die the next turn though. Breaker boys. They move 6. So these guys are going to fire their first squig bomb off into here. So on a 2+, D3 for 2 mortal wounds. We're going to advance those guys for 2 more inches. We'll just bring up 2. Here is a mess because I have to try to figure out what you're going to reactive move and where you're going to go.
The secret is I don't know yet.
Yeah. Does a war boss come out and just take those guys down and then just suck it up? Yeah, he's going to go with an image of these. So we're going to move 6 inches this way.
I will do my reactive move here. Let's see where we land. 4, 10-inch charge. So maybe I do want to stay a little tighter here and just make that impossible for you to get.
So we're going to throw squig bomb here. Goes off.
D3.
1 guy dead. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend a CP.
Yes.
And we're going to say, here we go.
Here we go, lads.
Gives me +2 to advance and charge. So we're going to advance, guys. So for 10. And then these guys are going to hang out here. And we're going to pray with everything that
that you get the charge.
Dumb and Dumber don't fail the charge yet. So we're going to advance the boys for 2. So they'll go 8 + 3 is 11. All right, movement's over.
Let's get shooting.
Get into some shooting here. We're going to put the big shooter, the lava into these guys. And then we'll put the zap gun in there on 5s. 4s. 3.
So we'll start in the back on cover. So there's just one dude left. I'll leave him right there.
Lava. D6 shots for
The
2
lava.
shots. Miss both.
All right, he lives.
Yeah, he lives, unfortunately.
One more turn of move blocking.
Zap gun in there.
Zap it.
No, I was going to shoot the grots there.
Yeah.
But I'm worried you're going to take him that way and just make that longer. So we're going to go right into charge phase. This guy here, he's more than in.
He is definitely in.
Let's do gas into here. Looks like about a 10, man. 10, make it an 8.
Make it an 8.
+2 to charge.
And CP in the bank for a reroll?
Yeah. For a 7.
Just right up. Just right under. There you go. We run it back.
Oh my god. That's not good. That's really not good at all. Boys, they're in, of course. They're in. The one that didn't matter is in. We're going to move this way. We'll have to pile them in later. Let's go here while I'm over here. That is a big old 5. And then here. Knobs.
Nice.
Big old 8. And then here. Yeah, they're in for 10. And then the war boss will come in behind as well. That way, at least he's in cover later on. Let's just start over here with your war boss.
Nice.
So 8 attacks. It's on 3s. Stains are on 6s.
On
Tank
2s.
goes to 11 because of the law. There you go. So you got 7.
All right, I do have one dude with a 4-up invuln. Let's hope he spikes. No, he dies instantly. And these are going to be 6s. They're all dead. He will get a judgment token. Oh, the truck. Does the truck want to charge this one dude?
Oh, yes, he did. Yeah.
If it doesn't fit, we'll just say it's fine. Yeah, he's fine. He's
there. All right. That's wagon. Let's go to the Ork boys.
Yes.
And your other boys over there. That is 40 attacks twice.
I will just kill them. They're all dead.
Okay.
I think 40 attacks kills them. So we'll get one token.
Let's do the Breaker boys.
Sure.
Engineer that to see what happens. Let's just do the tank hammer first. 3 attacks because of the wah. Treat. The anti-vehicle 4+. It's 15. This is on 3s. Sustains. This is anti-vehicle 4+.
Yes, sir. 9 AP2s. I save 3 of these, 4 of these, and I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How much damage are these?
3 damage each.
He is absolutely obliterated. So this guy is toast. And those dudes will get a judgment token.
Might as well do the knobs here. And this is strength 9, goes up to 10 because it's the law.
Yes.
So this is on 2s. 9 AP2s.
9 AP2s.
2 damage each.
6s, they're all dead.
The boys are going to try to pile in here. We're going to try to go as far this way as possible. And then these 3 will not attack.
I think I will try to pop Armor Contempt and see what happens.
Sounds good. So this is on 2s, re-rolling everything.
Yeah.
5s and 6s are sustained. So take all 6s and 5s out of here.
Let's test the math a bit. Limit test.
Strength 6, toughness.
T10. So 5s. I have hope he lives here. I believe in the Sagittar dream.
I don't. I hope it's a nightmare. 9 AP1s, AP0s, I guess, in your case.
Looking for 3s. So I do drop 3, down to 6.
And again, we're looking for 5s. Yes. So that's 9 AP1s.
9 again.
So 9 armor safe because of your AOC.
I do drop 2 more here, so he's down to 4.
So he's leading a unit, giving him +1 to hit. So on 2s, re-rolling everything. So on 4s are dev wounds. 4 dev wounds.
It's just enough. All right, and this is this squad over here. Okay.
I'm going to consolidate if you don't mind this way.
Sure, of course.
Purely to get these OC2 boys on here. I think that's all my attacks. So I will get Storm Hostile Objective.
Nice.
For 4.
You will.
I will ditch Establish Locus.
For a CP.
Because apparently Orks don't like doing
any
kind of actions. And I will pass it to your turn, top of 3.
All right, I think we're going to send these 3 bikes up into the air at the end of the turn. And we'll head into round 3, top of round 3 with the Leagues of Votann. Top of round 3 here. I'm going to score a nice big juicy 15 once again. Get those minerals, boys. Let's go. So we'll get 555 over here. These bikes are up in the air and we will draw our secondaries. So looks like we're going to get Call the Horde. Can I get that against you?
No.
Okay.
No.
We'll get Recover Assets. All right. And Containment.
Good.
Okay, so it's, yeah, good. It's going to slow me down a
Do
little.
those actions.
I think I have such an abundance of CP.
Yeah.
I'm going to get rid of Recover Assets because I just don't want to. This is my goal turn here, and I really just want to get more damage on the table. So I will ditch Recover Assets, and we will get Storm Hostile. So that is much, much better.
Yeah, over there.
And we'll take it away with the movement phase. Corner of the wall, put some like that. This guy here is going to do a nice advance. Let's see where he lands. A big 5. So Appraising Glare, I will end up putting it on this objective. I just feel like there are the most amount of things here. Get some nice value out of that. And over here. I am like starting to run out of stuff. You've picked up all my screens now. So,
Hallelujah.
yeah, so I do need to start like...
I need to weather this turn.
Yeah, you got to survive this turn.
I need to
think you're
survive
good.
this turn.
This dude will pivot, come up to here. These guys are going to do containment. So they'll just come out. And I will try to shoot this man to death. He'll come up over here. So I will put 3 bikes just outside of my DZ to do containment. All right, you may rapid ingress, my good sir.
I'll spend a CP and rapid.
So we'll go over to the shooting phase now. Let's start. We're gonna have to sequence this pretty well here because there's a lot going on.
Yep.
So these guys are gonna do containment. Those bikes are gonna do containment.
That's good.
Big boy in the back first into the breaker boys.
Breaker boys, okay.
Yeah. We'll do the big boy gun first.
Yep.
So 2 hits and 2 sustained for D3 each.
Good.
So that is 1 and a 3. I hate and love this gun so much because it always, like now I'm going to miss everything on the wounds. Every time. On 2s because I am strength 10. 4 at -2 ignore cover.
5 up involves.
Nice, man.
That's pretty good.
So 4 damage only.
So it kills a breaker boy.
Sustained gun here. So looking for 6s. So on 2s because you're double judged.
5s either way.
Oh my god, Peter.
You kill one. It's good.
Auto cannon. 4 more. AP1 ignore cover.
5s again. There, it's more.
There it is.
How much damage each?
2 each.
2 each, so yeah, that's the squad.
This squad of 6 bikes are going to pop everything into these dudes here, this big brick.
They have a 6 up field no pain.
6, yeah, that's fine. And I'll spend a CP for sustained hits 2 here.
People at home are probably screaming right now, like, Peter, hard as nails, which is -1 to wound.
Okay.
There's a reason I'm keeping my 2 CP, and I'll say it later on, if everything's alive at that point.
18 shots, these are going to be hitting on 3s, and they're going to be 6s are sustained 2s. And these are going to be strength 7, so on 2s, because you're double judged due to appraising glare. 21 saves, AP1 ignore cover.
6 ups and 6 ups.
Yeah.
Actually, no, sorry, 5 ups.
5
Man,
ups.
5 ups.
I have a few layers to get through.
Yeah. So all of this, 2 left on the boys.
Nice. 2 wounds left on the boss. Okay,
Yeah.
we have the rest of their shots that are resolving. Eyelaz is here. So you got 4 more AP1, 1 damage each.
5s. So you have 2?
1 damage each. He lives.
He lives.
He lives. It's a miracle.
Got 2 left.
It's a miracle. Was anybody?
Oh no, he's dead.
Shocked?
He's got 2 left.
Oh, he's got 2 left. Oh, he had a 6 up only,
Yeah,
not a
6
5.
up, not 5 up.
Okay, okay. He dies. This land fortress now that can see more stuff will do. Like, I just don't want to kill everything on that objective because I want to charge you. Let's shoot the sustain gun into this squad here. The auto cannon and the big gun here. Sustain gun first on the little gang over there.
Yep.
Freeze. 8 saves at -1 ignore cover.
5s. And the boss has 2 left.
The auto cannon, like we said, into Gaz and the boys. 5 at -1 ignore cover. Yeah.
So on 3s and then 5s for their 5 up field no pain. So 1 guy's down to 1. I don't think you shot them before at all.
Oh yes, the indirect gun.
Okay, so in that case, 1 does die because he had 2 wounds left. So
Nice. Big boy gun. 3 more AP2 ignore cover.
4s.
4 damage each.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
4 damage each.
4 damage each.
It's a dead knob.
Indirect gun there to try to slow them. -2 to move, advance, and charge.
Okay.
4 up, you're slowed. You are slowed.
Okay.
Next squad's gonna do the same thing into that gang over there. On a 4, you are slowed. You are slowed.
Great.
This dude will shoot everything into this guy. 3 little boys. So 2 hit 3s, then linked. 3 -1.
What?
2 damage.
2 damage.
Casino gun. 1 wound. -3.
5 up.
New D6 for 2.
2 left.
Oh, I forgot to just move this squad, which I'll back up. So I will try to charge here first into
There.
that dude.
You're gonna try to.
So a 4 is not going to do it, so we will CP that because I need those points. 6 definitely gets that. So we'll go like this. Would you like to respond to that? Heroic with something?
I wasn't sure if you were going to charge here or not.
Yeah. I'm still not sure. I think I will.
Yeah.
But I'm going to see what you do first.
Yeah, we're going to do that. So let's just do that.
Well, this will charge here.
Yep.
And he's going to tank shock you.
Makes sense.
We're looking for 5s here. He's done. Okay. I will try for the 8-inch charge into Gaz. It's a 9. Pete cries internally.
Lord.
That's all my charges done. We'll go to activations first. I guess we'll just start with this one. Does Gaz have an invuln?
He has a 4-up invuln. Makari has a 2-up first. He's got 1 wound.
Okay. What a waste, what a waste. He's gonna soak everything. He's 16 attacks on 3s here. Double judged on 2s. 9 saves at your invuln.
1 at a time.
1 at a time.
2. Good.
Oh my god. Yes!
I don't think I've ever rolled it on a second. I think I went through like 12 last time.
Immediate 1.
Give me on 4s.
These are 3 each.
Oh my god, that's Gaz dead.
Alright, and then this squad will
kill him.
And then these guys here are going to just come up 3. So I will score containment for 6.
Yeah.
I'll get storm for 4. And a pretty good turn. We'll go to turn 3 orcs.
Nothing needs to take a battle shot because you've killed everything out there pretty much. So we will try to see if we can get our
I'm just saving you time, Pete. I'm saving you energy and time.
We fail on the CP.
Okay.
We do not get the good bits. We are going to draw some cards. Area Denial is no good at all. I cannot call the Horde, I'm believing, against you. I got Marked for Death and Area Denial. 0, which is useful for me. So let's get rid of Area Denial.
Okay.
We'll make you do Marked for Death just
Sure.
to make you pick something. And
Sure.
Secure No Man's Land.
I left 2 berserkers here. I don't know why. Marked for death. I'm gonna mark this tank over here, this land fortress.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mark this squad of 3 bikes over here that are basically untouchable, and I'm gonna mark 6-man bike.
Okay. Just need to get 2 boys on there.
Yeah, it's yours.
So we're just going to move these guys up. Yeah, they're all going to touch. We're going to get out as far as we can up front. Get in there. And the rest will probably be just behind this wall. The truck is going to move as we can. So we're looking at about 6 or 5-inch charge in around there. For 6. Oops, behind 6. I'm going to go this way. I do have 2 squig bombs actually. Fire one of the squig out bombs there.
2. 6 up, feel no pains. I make 1, and then 1 dies.
We'll go into the shooting phase. We're going to throw everything into these guys here.
Let's do it.
So on 5s.
All right.
2 AP
that's all you need.
nothings.
4 ups. Make 1, fail 1, and we lose another.
D6 shots for the lava for 3. And then force, nothing.
No, Peter, come on.
Is this a zap gun?
The big zap?
No.
He zaps? No,
Missed.
it's on 5s. Oh my
It's
god.
on 5s. I don't think the Breaker Boys have anything as far as guns. Oh, there's a rocket pistol there. A lot of 5.
Oh,
Hits.
it's
Strength
it's
9.
in.
3s. Son of a. Oh, I got those guys. I forgot.
Yeah,
about
go
those
for it.
guys. I
Move them.
should have moved them too. So we're gonna charge. So here, and then the boys are gonna wrap. So let's go here. I have 1 CP if I need to reroll. No, it's not even close.
Just need a 5. CP, though, you're good. You get the 5. Yeah, there you go. An 11. They go wherever they want.
And that's just a... let's do the big long bomb charge there. I think it's about 5 or 6. Okay, that failed miserably. Now we're going to charge the boys. I guess this squad here. Just to wrap them around.
Yeah.
I have to base everywhere, so I'm based like that. We are going to start there. 40 attack. Hitting on 2, 6s are sustained. And we'll do this twice, of course. 4s. 7 so far.
Okay, these are AP1.
AP1.
Oh, I should have popped armor content. So we'll lose 1 dude, lose another dude, and then 1 dude is reduced to 1 wound.
Last 20 more attacks. 12. AP1's 1 damage.
Looking for 5s and 6s here. 1 dude on 1 wound dies. Another dude dies, another dude dies, another dude dies. So I lose 4 total.
The beast boss in the center there. And then this is strength 10. So on
2s.
4 AP2s.
Okay, so no save again here. How much damage?
2.
2 each, okay. So I'm gonna put these on the 3 wound base. He's on 1 wound left. He's dead. And then I'll go on the other 3 wound base. He's alive with 2. He's alive with 1.
Okay. They do fight on death.
They do fight on death on a 4-up. So let's see how much they do back. I'll roll separately for this one because he has an extra attack. So on a 4-up. He does not. And then the rest of these dudes, only 2 fight on death. You're not judged at all, so he's going to be on 4s, 3s.
2.
Oh yeah, you have to charge over there, right?
Yes, yeah.
Because I might interrupt and heroic.
There we go.
I think I'm outside of 6. I don't think I can declare it.
Brick boys. On 3s, anti-vehicle. 4 up. Trade 6, but anti-vehicle, 4 ups. 5 AP2s.
5 5-ups. No, I only make 2 damage.
3 damage each.
He dies. Does he blow up? No. Alright, so this dies. These guys get 1 token.
The boys over there, 3 AP1s.
I'll start taking it in the frontmost
Okay.
guys. AP1, so 5s. I make 2 of them. 1 guy dies.
And then 3 attacks from the power claw. 2 AP2s. 2 damage each.
2 dudes.
2 more. I was hoping to wipe the squad.
More. Yeah, that would have been really good for
Hoping to
you.
wipe the squad because then I would have consolidated. That is the end of my turn. I'll actually score some points. I'll scare no man's land for 5.
For 5, yeah, nice.
Oh, for 2 points actually. Sorry, it's only holding 1. And mark for death, I'll get rid of for a CP.
We go now to round 4, Leagues of Votann. I will get another 15 on primary for this absolute brave soldier still standing there. It is stickied, but we'll see if he's battle shocked. He is shocked, so he's a little traumatized right now. He's surprised he survived that long. Went over there in the back as well, which is also stickied, but he is fine with a 10. Those are our secondaries for no prisoners and overwhelming force. That's...
Yeah, that's...
All right, well, we'll go to the movement phase. I dual you a battle shock on my berserkers, actually. They are shocked. Appraising glare will still put it on this objective. So this guy will just fall back.
Yep.
This guy will have to do a desperate breakout. So on a 1 or a 2 he dies. He lives with a 3. This E-champ can finish off the rest of them. I'll bring these bikes up 12 inches this way over here. This land fort will come up here just to get line of sight on both of these targets. This dude will walk up 5 over here. This fort will come here. These bikes will move up here just like this. I will do a desperate escape on the 2 berserkers there. So I will lose 1 base. And these dudes will just come in here like this. And then this character here will come up into this ruin and just be ready to heroic. I haven't gotten to heroic anywhere yet. All right, let's go to the shooting phase. The squad of 6 bikes here.
Yep.
I will put everything with sustained hits 2 into those boys.
Okay. I was thinking Ars nails might one of them. Think there just because they're holding a point.
These are going to be hitting on 3s. Strength 7, so wounding on 3s, going to 2s, going back to 3s.
Yep.
10 saves at -1, ignore cover.
So on 6s. That's the squad because it's all that's left.
The indirect grenade launchers on these grots, I guess that squad over there.
Did.
This land fort, let's put the autocannon into the truck and everything else into these dudes here. Autocannon first, these are on 3s.
So -0.
-0. This guy's just consistently taken everything I've shot at him. The rest of the shots will resolve here.
5s.
Oh, spikes
it. A little late.
Spikes.
A little late for that, boys.
This guy will put the big boy gun here and everything else into this.
Everything else there, okay.
All right, let's spike it on the big boy. So nothing, he lives. He's the most durable and least durable thing I've ever seen. So here we'll go everything else into these dudes. 3s, 3 saves, -1, ignore cover.
5s.
2 damage each. The autocannon, these are on 3s. 3 more at EP1. Ignore cover. Okay. These 3 bikes will shoot into the truck. 1 only. -1.
In the truck?
-0.
How much damage?
2.
Oh, I wanted it to explode
Every
so
time. And then I'll just charge the berserks into that squad in front of me.
There, yeah.
16 attacks on 4s here. And this is going to be on 3s.
6s, 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead.
That's all I got. So you can fight back over there.
9 attacks on 2s, sustained 6. 7 AP ones.
Damage 1. All right, so here are the feel no pains. I make only 1, so they're going to kill a guy, kill 2, kill 3.
Well, we'll use the big boss. This is on 2. Strength 10. 2s again.
I think you killed 2 more. Again, we once again forgot over here in the back. He'll charge in. He does make it in.
Yeah.
There's the E-Champ. Mortals on a 2+. D3 mortals. 1 mortal.
So I'll take it on the knob.
Yeah.
I'll take 1.
Yeah, they're going to live. Then we're going in with 6 attacks here. These are hitting on 2s naturally. 4 saves at AP 2.
1 will kill the knob that I heard earlier. And then 2 more, so there's 1 guy left.
And I think that concludes my turn. I will end up scoring overwhelming force for 3 points, and I will get no prisoners 3 times. All right, so we are still in round 4 here. Just finished the Votann turn. The score is currently 90 to 27. We are going to call it here, and I think we'll just talk a little bit about the game, what went right, what went wrong. Pete, why don't you start?
Yeah, that was rough. Having you go first, and having the infiltrate here and keeping a lot of my stuff in here, was just horrible. And then whiffing on my turn to kill a 10-man unit with all that shooting and all that charging and attacking. I was hoping to at least get out on turn 2, and then wah that way. I really, the second when I did wah, it wasn't super impactful. Guy's missing his charge there. Maybe I should have charged instead of double charging, just charge here, and then if you want a heroic in there, I take the chance. But yeah, this really getting stuck in here and you have pinning me in there, it's like the worst thing for Orks. You needed to do that too.
Absolutely, so like I played for first. I said it like 10 times. I really want first turn. I got really lucky. Obviously I won the roll if I got it. It's a 50-50, like either you get it or you don't. And I did it, so I just abused the move block here. Like, this is a really nice spot to just, like, you can't move here, you can't move here. I don't think your deployment was wrong in, like, going here, because like you said before off camera, like, you have access to all these objectives with, like, everything in the truck, which is great. I think it was just, like, first turn for me, stopped you, and then you got really unlucky in killing this. Like, this should have died, and then you would have at least had 1 more turn of pressure on me, and then I couldn't rebuild my screens fast enough, ideally, because you would wah that turn after you push out. So that was really, I think, what kind of sealed you, and you just lost like 2 turns.
I would have loved to see guys get into the Berserkers to keep them here and not come this way. Because the Beast Naga boys did a lot more than I expected them to do against your guys. I shouldn't say that, but I mean, it's AP1, but you have no save.
They're good. Like, they're totally good, for sure.
So they're great at killing vehicles and usually and stuff like that. So that would have made that less of it, because now I have to go over there with guys, and then at that point, I mean, the game's over after there. I don't know if I would change much on the list. Like I said before, I haven't played Orks in a while. I played Orks a lot in the start of 10th. I was struggling with them. They are not an easy army to play. I thought they were, and then I realized they're not. It really is. It really punishes you if you push too hard or you don't push hard enough, especially against an army that has such a volume of shooting. Without my 5-up in ball, I mean, you just take models off. So you really have to do wave after wave, and that's what I was trying to do, was do a couple things out, kill some stuff. They're probably going to die. Next wave come out, but being stuck here allowed you to really push and just kill everything before you even got a chance, or at least whittled it down. I changed my list a little bit. I used to run flash kits in a truck just to have a little bit of shooting. I think I would definitely go back to that. I kind of got talked out of it, so I'm kind of wish I hadn't done that.
I think that would have helped a lot. So like, I really abused the fact that you had no shooting. That was kind of like, I could be really aggressive with my screens and not have to worry about them falling. And like, so like for my list, I'm still getting used to this one. I don't really feel comfortable with it 100%. And on this map, on top of that, like first time GW, it's like, I don't know how I'm using this. The bikes are kind of weird to use. Like, it's tough to go up and down. Like 2 squads of grots stopped me the whole game from going backfield, right? It's like, it's a bit tough to get angles, but I thought it performed super well. Just like the utility pieces, not even the damage dealers, like the utility pieces. Like obviously the 6-man bike squad, just like it picks up whatever it shoots, which is really nice. Just like the volume of fire, like you were saying. The land forts I really like, and I really like having 3 squads of infantry for battle line. I think that has been like consistently across all 6 games I played with this list, or 7 games. I think that's a staple for like all my lists.
It gives you so many tools. I mean, I even forgot when you pulled this land fort that these guys are in there. You know what I mean? So you have so much stuff. So container comes up, like, okay, they've been sitting there, and that's 3 points, 6 points.
Yeah.
It's a huge swing.
It's crazy
for you guys.
It's just so many bodies. You have like so many things for secondaries, so many things for utility and move blocking, and like you don't even really need the damage. I still think the worst piece are the berserks. I don't think I'm using them well. They didn't do that much in this game. They're just a deterrent for you.
Yeah,
that's all it was.
Yeah. It was kind of funny because when I looked at this stuff, most of the stuff I wasn't that scared of hitting me.
Yeah.
Outside of the berserks.
Yeah.
On my wall at least. And most cases when orcs touch things, they die just due to the volume of stuff you're doing. The land forts are just forget it.
Yeah.
unless I'm doing well enough.
The tank busters could probably
tank busters and stuff. With orcs, you really against this kind of list with a lot of stuff in transports, I really need to get the double charge off so that I can wrap you. And then if you decide to desperate escape out or get out, I can then pile in with the second group and kill that as well. That
makes sense.
And that's kind of my plan coming in today. It did not go to fruition, but...
It would have been a different game if I got second. Then my screens were here, you could have pushed out and forced me back to my side of the table. When I had that turn one, I was like, I'm just going to keep throwing stuff.
It's one thing I personally find with orcs is that with the current meta, with a lot of armies having infiltrate, we do have infiltrate with commandos, but they're very expensive.
Yes, 120 points.
Yeah, you have to take them in a group of 10. In this matchup, maybe that would have been a good thing. I just, line them here, whatever, and they just die, and it forces you to maybe put your screen.
I mean, you would have been able to just walk out.
I just really wanted to try the Breaker Boys, even though there's not the models, but I really wanted to try them, see how they do. This is only my second time with this list.
Yeah,
the Breaker Boys, they do really well. They're good. Against Sagittar, not Land Raider, but Rhino stuff. They're gonna kill it.
I think they'd even kill a land fort, to be honest.
I think if they go off,
with the devs.
Yeah. Next time it'll be Custodes.
Next time Custodes, Next time Custodes.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this first episode ever of the Battle Report series. As always, a massive, massive thank you, of course, to our channel members who help support the channel, and without whose support, probably I would not have even attempted to make battle reports ever. So really hope you enjoyed this, guys. If you enjoyed it, please leave me a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought about it. All your feedback is welcome. You could join our Discord to learn a little bit more. And if you want to become a member, you could help collaborate on which lists I end up running and which enemies I play against in future videos. Thanks so much for watching. Pete, thanks so much for coming on. Really appreciate it.
Really appreciate it. Great
Absolutely.
Game. Well
Great
played
game.
As always.
Really fun. I learned a lot. I got to practice. I was telling you before you came over, I was like, I want to practice doing like more aggressive tempo with turn one. Yeah. And I was like, I think this was a very good way of understanding how to do that. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys learned a little something too and had some fun. And as always, I'll catch you all in the next one.
I'll be up all night with this. I'll be up all night with this one. I'll be like, oh my god, you played that so bad. It's literally recorded. Usually on Thursday nights you can just walk away. The guy you play knows. But now it's like on the internet.